would you look at that? The old gang's all here.
It's been a while.
That's...
Shinji, so that's what was going on. You were hiding in the world of the living.
It's been a long time. Is there anybody in particular that you want to say hi to in the 13 Court Guard squads?
not me!
Nobody in the 13 Court Guard squads.
All right, well, I think that I should go and say hello to the head captain.
Hey! Hold up, Shinji!
Tell me, have you come here to seek revenge?
Yeah, against Aizen. I don't really care about you. If I hate you for anything, it's for deciding to fight inside of a super strong force field. If we didn't find Lieutenant Sasakibe patrolling outside, then we probably would have been going around in circles forever.
Shinji Hiroko, let me ask you this. Can we consider you our allies for now?
All right, so, what do you think? Of course not. We're not actually your allies, but to that I'll add this. We're Aizen's enemies. And Ichigo's ally.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Are you just about done talking to him?
No, but I think we're just about out of...
Man, that boy is way too...
The words wonder why speaks have meaning. Shut up.
No!
Are those all Gillians?
Get ready. Right here? Just this. Enough of that. This is not right. Wait! I said enough. You had this coming. I'm gonna get you. Like this. I'm gonna get you. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Those guys are crazy strong!
What are these guys?
Phew! Take a look at that. Yori's going all out.
Idiot! Would you shut up? If there was ever a time to take out my several decades worth of frustration, it's now!
Come on.
Sajin.
Let me help you, Master.
You sure? Do you want to help? Although, from the look of things, you seem to be pretty odd yourself.
You people didn't hesitate when it came time to confront the Manos Grande. That maneuver is reason enough for me to help you. I've decided that I'm going to fight at your side. I won't hear any objections, masked visitor.
What's up with this guy anyway? I don't do...
He sure made his intentions known. But we don't have time to sit around wondering.
That's exactly right. It really doesn't take all that much to turn strangers into comrades.
The enemy of an enemy can be a good ally.
I can't argue with that.
It's the opposite.
I knew that one day we would eventually cross. Ready? I'm sorry. Please. Shuhei. It's been a while, Captain Tosin. I've come here to thank you. You've grown wise. Or are you being sarcastic?
Are your wounds healed? Why bother asking? It's obvious. He's still struggling with injuries.
You can't run. Auto number 31. Still too strong. I'm grateful. Thank you for all your teachings. With everything I've been fortunate enough to learn from you, I will open your eyes and pull you back to the Soul Society. Open my eyes? You open my eyes? You haven't changed. Shuhei, I thought I told you that those who don't know fear have no right whatsoever to fight. You haven't changed at all, not a bit. Even in those words of yours, there wasn't a hint of fear lurking in them. I'll go with this. She gets up this ends here for justice. Here. Really? Over here. Show some respect. Topless mate of souls. Wrong way. This is the end. Justice. Take that. Strike. I am justice incarnate. Is that so? Is that so? Strike back. Auto number 31. Strike back. Keep your eyes on me. Take this. Can't run, boy. I'm not done yet. Strike back. Let's go. Guard up. Good one here. Tunnels made to reap souls. Wrong way. This is the end. Wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm surprised Lord Aizen is on the front line himself. If Lord Aizen is standing...
You mean Bankai? There's nothing I'd like more. I too.
Bankai? Lord Aizen has blessed me. He's given me a power that's far greater than any mere Bankai could hope to be.
Kaname, don't tell me you'd... Kaname. Kaname, don't tell me you'd...
Is that... It is.
You... What? What is this?
It's such a funny thing. That half-Soul Reaper boy you people consider to be your friend. He possesses the ability to holofy too. So why is it that you despise me, when all that I've done is acquire?
Because Ichigo Kurosaki had no you did. You chose of your own free will to stray from the path. What you did was
Depraved? In what way is that's a simplistic judgment from one
No! What
Sajin?
Captain Tosin! Open your eyes, Captain Tosin! You are...
Shuei, you understand nothing at all. My eyes are open. They're open to the path of justice. I told you, the path that I walk down is justice. If you would hinder that path, I will consider you an evil that must be removed.
You're not really him. You aren't Captain Tosin. Not anymore.
Is that so?
Don't miss it.
Is that so?
Let's go.
Cry, Suzushi. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
How can you?
Shuei, you simply cannot defeat me. Is that so?
Guards down!
To be done for justice.
Fighting keep up.
Strike back.
I understand. Guards down! Won't let you.
I'm still too soft. I'm not done yet.
Guard up. Strike!
Justice. Can't endure. Can't run. This. But don't get
Still wanting more?
done yet. It's obviously made to keep souls.
Wrong way. This is the end.
I'm gonna lose here. I didn't attack with enough force. Seems I'm still too soft.
No. I managed to dodge it by half a step. Once you've drawn your sword, always position yourself to be able to sidestep any attack. Captain Tosin, you taught me that yourself.
Not too late. We must maintain peace. Strike back. Do not know fear.
Don't miss it. Not fast enough.
Take like this.
Auto number 33.
Still too soft.
Guards down!
Is that so? Is that so?
Come on! Come on!
Don't get stuck.
You can't run. Yes. Auto number 33.
Still too soft.
Justice. It's obviously made to reap souls. Guard up. I'm coming. Goodbye.
Was it supposed to be like this? What's wrong, Shuhei?
Captain Tosin, please dismiss me as a seat officer!
That's what you wanted to ask me? If this is about your mistake in yesterday's drill, don't worry. It happens to everyone in the beginning.
No! Not a mistake! Nor was it carelessness that made me hesitate. I was scared. You see, my right eye was wounded when I went to the world of the living for a drill. And now, Ever since then, whenever I draw my sword or face an enemy, I always take a half step back emotionally. Captain Tosin, I confess that I'm afraid to fight. Back then, on that day, you told me that was why I should remain a seat officer. You told me that power is not the most important thing for a warrior. It's the fear of battle. It's because we know the fear of battle that we are able to grasp our swords and fight for those who also fear battle. Those who don't fear the very sword they hold are not worthy of holding one. If you're really afraid of fighting, if the thought of battle fills you with dread, you've already acquired something that's positively invaluable to a warrior. But now, I don't understand, Captain Tosin. Those were your words. Why did you throw everything away for the sake of power? What is it? Tell me. What is it that you fear now? Captain Tosin.
I do fear something. I've had the same fear for 100 years. The fear of assimilating and dying as a Soul Reaper.
Shuhei! Tell me this. Why did you become a Soul Reaper?
Revenge. Didn't you ever wonder about the reasons behind it? Did you never ask why someone would join such an organization? One that had murdered his dearest friend?
For so long, I thought it was about justice. All this time, I always labored under the impression that what you wanted most was to honor your friend's passion for justice.
That's exactly right. It was about justice.
So why?
Then tell me what justice is! To forgive the one who murdered a beloved friend? That would certainly be virtuous. But are they the same? Virtue justice? No! To continue living in peace without seeking to avenge the dead is vice!
I've always been aware of the fact that you hated the world. Those words you told me, they belonged to your friend. For all that time, you continued to hide your true intentions.
Hunger, bloodshed, cry, Suzushi. Forgive me. These pointless battles are at an end.
Stop destruction!
No escape!
I'll take away
All too easy.
I'll show you. There will be no trace of
All
you.
too easy. Stand aside. You can't dodge me.
So. Don't get smug.
I was glad that you weren't a saint. That you weren't the type of man who'd merely pretend and claim to love the world even after everything that you'd lost. And that's the reason I decided to become a true friend to you. I'd hoped you might someday come to love the world again. All right. Well, it appears that I have drastically misunderstood your motives. If that's the way you really feel, I suppose that you and I were destined to collide.
So you'd kill me because we don't see eye to eye? Is that justice too, then? Don't make me laugh.
That's completely right. It is justice that we're talking about. If our convictions are irreconcilable, trying to persuade you is pointless. I have to slay you for the Soul Society. It will bring me no joy, but still, I'm glad I learned your true feelings first. Despite all of this, my heart has already forgiven you.
Already forgiven me? Is that what you said? Oh, please. Don't talk as if you're some kind of a god, Sajin. Tell me, when did I ever ask to be forgiven? If you want to kill me, then kill me if you can! See if you can still say that after you've seen my resurrection! Suzugushi Yakushiki! Gyaro! I can see, Sajin! I can see! That's the sky, that's blood, and that's the world! And there, that's you, Sajin. It's worse than I thought. You're uglier than I imagined.
Kaname, you... Alkai! Kokuju Jinken Meyoho!
nueve aspectos. If I'm able to wound that giant, then you'll end up being wounded as well. It's a rather inconvenient Bankai, eh, Sajin? Because of its tremendous destructive force, it probably never even entered your imagination that an enemy might survive your attack, or even strike back at you.
Kaname, at that time, I noted that there was a small untruth in your words. Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that because it's clear that he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No. Actually, it was a bit different. I was glad. Anyone who'd lost a loved one was bound to feel the same way.
You're no threat to me! Evil must be destroyed!
Justice looks like.
Los nueve aspectos.
A place like this. Kaname. At that time, I noted that there was a small untruth in your words. Several times I noticed that you mentioned the world that she loved. But I also observed that you never called it the world you love. I understood. I thought, he says that because it's clear that he hates the world. I understood more than enough. No. Actually, it was a bit different. I was glad. Anyone who'd lost a loved one was bound to feel the same way. You see, I was glad that you weren't a saint, that you weren't someone who claimed to love the world even after what you'd lost. And that's the reason I decided to become a true friend to you. If you knew sadness, I would embrace it. If I knew joy, then you would share it with me. If you went astray, I would correct you. If you made a mistake, I would forgive you. When you had nowhere else to go, I would become the refuge you needed. All this so that this man who could no longer love the world might love it again.
Strike back! Be gone! I can take this.
I have no reason to give up.
What you're doing is pointless.
One chance.
Evil, be gone! For now, I've seen a light.
Strike back. I shall know.
Your resistance is unsightly.
Strike back.
Nobody can defeat me. What you're doing is pointless.
Kaname.
Let's put an end to this, Sajin.
I can take this.
Your resistance is unsightly. What you're doing is pointless.
So brave! Incredible! Hang on just a moment longer.
Justice isn't something that can be expressed with words.
Forgive me, Iba. Forgive me, Shuhei. Forgive me, Kaname. But I can't do it. I can't cut him. What?
You're not him. You're not Captain Tosin. Not anymore. The Tosin who was blind. He would have dodged an attack like this one. Reap. Kateshini!
Something's not right. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. I can't see. I can't see anything. Anything. Why? 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 Sajin. Shuhei.
Don't talk. Your hollow powers are enabling you to continue to breathe, but your throat has been torn. You don't need to talk right now. Kaname, earlier, before the battle began, you said that you knew all along that we'd eventually have to cross swords. To tell you the truth, I was thinking the same thing as we fought. I suppose Shuhei was as well. Our relationship has been superficial until now. So I suppose that we were destined. One day, to cross swords and to truly get to know each other. I'm not saying not to hate me or put aside your grudge. Just don't let your hunger for revenge change who you are. Just as it was with the loss of your friend for you. To lose you now would leave me with an immense hole in my heart.
Thank you, Sajin. Shuhei, let me take a good look at your face. I can still see now, thanks to the effects of hollowification. I want to see it. I want to look at your face while I still can.
Captain! Captain!
Isaac!
It's very nice to see you again, Soifone.
Wait! You two know each other? If that's the case, why didn't you tell me?
No clue. never seen him before.
I had a sneaking suspicion that you might say that. You know, your opinion about us is quite clear. We know you don't think very highly of us. I was observing your earlier battle. As a matter of fact, that's the reason why I came here. He released his aging energy against your Bankai. The effect that it had was to project it far in front of him, and it also directed its blast away from him. I will make sure that I seal him in. In that instant, fire off your Bankai at a close enough distance that his power won't be able to protect him from it.
So you too, huh? All you people know about my Bankai? By that little pig.
I realize that you don't really want to aid anyone who's associated with Mr. Urahara. Very well. I'm listening. So go ahead and give me your terms.
I don't care one whit who you might be, or what exactly you're able to do. When it comes to my power, you're all equally helpless to stand against it. Well, you too can perish and become a skeleton.
Dragon Tail Kashishiju Simon!
Comical! Comical! I rule over aging. Buying time against me is an action equivalent to spitting on a god.
That force field isn't actually intended to contain you.
Worms!
Swear again that you'll seal Kisuke Urahara in your force field for a month, starting tomorrow. Yakurai Koben! Do it!
Captain!
Usually, my limit for Jakuhurai Koben is only once every 3 days. I've had to fire it twice.
Yes, of course.
I'm badly injured. I've been repent for the incident.
This can't be.
It's futile! Respect me!
Hachiginu Shoda!
Soul Reapers and humans and the power I wield is the one absolute in this world to be subordinate to them. What's this? What's happened to your arm? What are you trying to do?
I bestowed it upon you.
What is this?
Earlier, what you told us. I mean, the part about wielding absolute power in this world.
You went so far as to sever your own arm? You used your force field to cut it off and then sent it inside me?
If it's true, if yours is the one absolute power, then that means not even you would be able to withstand it.
You ant! You will pay! You will pay! You ants! All of you ants will pay!
In the Soul Society, there are no gods. That is, except for the Soul Reapers. You see, that's the reason. why we aren't really able to fathom the meaning of your words. Please forgive our impiety, God of Hueco Mundo. I thought that it was all rather strange. Anyone that his power touched began to age, decayed, and turned to dust. So, in light of that, just how did he, a skeleton, avoid turning into dust himself? In short, I developed a hypothesis. I came up with the theory that he must have a different power, covering the surface of his body, that repelled his own power and prevented it from acting upon himself. And then I thought, if that was the case, what would happen if I were to somehow insert something that contained his own power inside his body? It seems, in the end, my hunch was correct. He too was just another one of the universe's many small creatures, fearing death and striving to stave off old age to prevent its arrival.
Number 2 died and he didn't even say a single word. How disappointing. But getting revenge isn't really my style.
You're leaving yourself open to attacks. Does a guy like you get rattled after losing allies?
Stark! Hey, Stark! What do you think you're doing? Aren't you gonna get revenge? Just look at you!
Didn't I say it wasn't my style? Forget it. Lord Eisen has no intention of helping us out. These guys are tough. I don't care anymore. Somebody's gonna die if we keep fighting like this. So let's just go home and take a nap.
Come on, Stark! Are you totally crazy? You're the Primera! Start acting like it! Stop trying to look all cool and go do something already! Why do you think Lord Eisen did it, huh? Why do you suppose he gave you that number? He believes in you. Why else would he do it? If you don't want to see any more of us die, then you gotta get out there and fight!
I guess you're right. Let's go, Stark.
Play some kids' games with me. Win and you live, lose and you die. It's selfish that way. So, let's play to the death, shall we? Not a fan of schoolyard games? This is a fight to the death.
I can't deal with this.
Scared to try? What kind of game is this?
What the? You...
I wasn't hiding anything at all. My Katen Kyokotsu just wasn't up to it earlier. That's why I get tired of playing with this child. My Katen Kyokotsu can take a child's game and actually turn it into reality. It makes all the rules. Anyone who steps inside Kachin Kyokotsu's realm of spiritual pressure is forced to obey what already has been established in it, including me.
Go. I let my guard down. See which one of us is faster, shall we?
That was close.
All right, it's on.
Useless to run away. Stop that. Nothing. We're just getting started. There.
Sheesh. A little up. Not a fan of schoolyard games?
It'll be over soon.
Let's see which one of us is faster, shall we?
Well then, I guess we better get going. But then, the very moment that you start a war, you're both.
Sorry. It seems I won't be.
No hard feelings. Whoever wins.
Miss me again. All right, Lilynette. Let's go.
Whew. I'm beat. So, what should we play today?
Very nice.
Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? There's no going back now.
I can't deal with this. I almost couldn't tell. Isn't that an
What game is this?
We're just getting started.
Humans and Soul Reapers and even Arankars think of their friends in the same way. We all think and worry about the same things. I get it. I do. There's always a hill to die on. I'm sure you've got one too. Thing is, yours and mine are in conflict. The reason that I'm fighting is so that I can protect something. That's why I have no choice. I'll have to take your life. Win and you live. Lose and you die. It's selfish like that. My sword is dear to me, but I admit it's hard to be at its beck and call.
Sorry. Come on.
Lose and you die. I told you the rules. Motto number 78. Zangerin!
You are my enemy.
Go easy on them next time, too. So, what should we play today?
Care to play?
No.
Miss.
Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? There's no going back now.
What kind of game is this?
Sheesh. A little. Hey, let's do that again.
You have a pretty nasty tongue.
Let's see which one of us is faster, shall we?
Miss me again. You might still make it.
Hey, let's do that again.
Strike back.
Time for tag. Did you not play this as a kid? There's no going back now.
Might still make it.
Shall we?
Miss!
Gotcha.
I told you the rules. Motto number 78. Zangerin!
Sorry. It seems I won't be able to repay you.
you.
Out of my way. Step aside, Gin. I'm only here in order to seek revenge on Aizen.
Tell the truth. Do you really believe that any of us would simply get out of the way? And besides, I've always wanted to fight against you at least once, Captain Hirako.
That's enough, Gin. Let's end this.
What did you say?
Lord Aizen.
Fact is, you've served your purpose. Looks like you people were not worthy of fighting under me. Gin, Kaname, let's go. I never imagined, after all the trouble I went through assembling you Espadas, that all your powers would be so incredibly inferior to mine. Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arrancars. Now then, let's begin. The 13 court guard squads, plus all you phony Arrancars.
Aizen!
Be careful when you approach him. Given Aizen's abilities, if you approach him too carelessly, then that will be the end of you.
Don't you think I know that?
You fool. I'm talking to you. Now then, loosen up on the hilt, Hiyori.
Touching. Such compassionate words, Captain.
Hiyori!
But approaching whether you approach... I'm not talking about the future.
He's taunting us. Don't...
What exactly is there to fear?
Hiyori!
Well, all right then.
Hiyori! Hiyori! Hiyori!
I'm sorry.
I like that look. Those are the eyes of a man who's awake. Do you hate me? If you hate...
Hachi!
Yes.
I know you're missing an arm, but will you take care of Hiyori?
You must
I would imagine...
when you get down.
That's funny.
I don't. I've never asked my people to put their trust in me. I told them to come with. I constantly tell them never to trust anybody, including. But unfortunately, there are very few. It's universal. And those who are and that procession of... And how all gods are born. Don't put your trust in me just yet, Shinji Ino, and only then...
You're finally drawing your sword. You said it. That's the reason why. Even today, if you think your Kyoka Suigetsu is the only Zanpakuto that has the ability... Collapse, Sakanade.
That's an interestingly shaped sword.
Nice, isn't it? You can't borrow it.
But I don't feel any change taking place now. Didn't you say it takes over and redirects the senses?
What are you talking about? The change is already in effect now.
What are you looking at?
I'm not done yet.
Don't push yourself. I wonder...
This way!
Stop, kid. I'm gonna get you. You're so gross. So be it. Don't get started.
I'm stubborn, you know? I'm right here. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back, sir.
This is trivial with strength such as mine. Strike back.
It's been 101 years, Aizen. I've been waiting. It's been ages, and now it's payback time. I'd always been wary of you ever since the first time that we met. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason you got us into this mess. But I'm going to protect them this time. I'll be sure to make things right. You don't have anyone. There's no one that you can truly trust. But I'm not like you. I don't fight alone. I'll show you that. So,
I am being defeated?